Do you know how car brakes work? In this video, we will talk about the braking principle of cars. Nowadays, car brakes generally use this kind of disc brake, which consists of a hub assembly, a brake disc, a brake caliper assembly, a wheel, and a wheel screw. The hub assembly is connected to the vehicle chassis, and it is used to fix the brake disc and the hub assembly. There are bearings inside to ensure that the wheel and the brake disc rotate smoothly. This is a ventilated brake disc, which consists of two circular metal plates and has a metal ventilation system inside. During the braking process, the brake pad squeezes the brake disc to generate friction. Note that this process will generate extremely high heat, and the brake disc will be burned red. The ventilation system passes air. The air circulates to take away the heat from the brake disc. The brake caliper assembly includes a caliper body, a bracket, and a brake pad. First, let's take a look at the caliper. When you step on the brake pedal, the pressurized hydraulic oil pushes the piston out. When the brake pedal is released, the piston returns to its original position. This is the piston seal and the dust cover, which is mainly used to protect the piston from dust contamination. Next, let's take a look at the bracket, which is generally installed on the car wheel hub to fix the brake pad and the caliper body. Through a special fixing method, it allows the caliper body to slide back and forth. This is the brake pad, which is a wearing part. This is the brake gasket, which is used to the backing plate, is made of a variety of compounds, which are used to reduce vibration and noise. Next is the steel backing plate, which is mounted to the caliper piston and bracket to provide rigidity to the brake pad. The bottom layer between the base backing plate and the brake pad, which combines the two, acts as a thermal barrier to prevent heat from being transferred from the brake pad to the caliper. Finally, the brake pad is made of a variety of compounds. The brake pad is usually a compromise between braking force, life, and comfort, except on some racing cars, which sacrifice comfort and life in favor of strong braking. It is fixed by a spring pin. The above are all the accessories on the car's brakes. When we step on the brake pedal, pressurized hydraulic fluid enters the caliper, oil pressure pushes the piston, pressing the brake pad against the inside of the brake disc. When the brake pad touches the bottom, the hydraulic pressure will flow back to force the caliper body to pull back, pulling the brake pad on the other side toward the outer brake disc. In other words, the two brake pads do not clamp the brake disc at the same time, but the inner side contacts first, then the outer side. When the brake pedal is released, the internal piston seal returns to its original position and the piston is pulled out. The above is the working principle of a typical disc brake system. Of course, there are also drum brakes. Drum brakes have greater braking force and lower cost than disc brakes, but poor heat dissipation and are prone to thermal decay. Well, this video ends here. Thank you for watching. We focus on various auto parts. Welcome to subscribe to us. See you in the next video.